Virgie, hi, hello. My audio quality is going to be literally one of the worst audio qualities you have ever heard in a video of ours. But that is not the point. Point is, I got bored, went into Adobe Flash, and made a Clash of Clans tier list. You may be asking yourself, why are you doing this now? Do you even like Clash of Clans? I've never talked about it before. Truth be told, it's kind of a fun game. It's pretty fun, actually. Do it with some of my friends. There is actually an official Ruchi clan, but we didn't release it. There was going to be, at least. Now it's just kind of a fun clan that we have with some of our friends and some random people. But, yeah. Anyways, made a tier list for the troops. Brief disclaimer before you watch this. Yes, this is low effort, and I only did Elixir troops, not any Heroes or Dark Elixir, because I didn't really want to. And you guys typically don't watch videos over more than, 10 minutes. So, yeah, this is probably going to get posted to Guruchi Extras. Maybe not. I don't know. So, let's get on with it, shall we? Our first troop that we have right now would be Barbarian. He's somewhere around here. I have a love-hate relationship with Adobe. It's hard to find anything when you're making a tier list. There he is, way back there. Okay. He's definitely a C tier. I mean, think about it. He's the first thing you unlock, he's the face of the game, he's meant to be average. So is the Archer. She's literally just a different way of using the Barbarian. But yeah. After that, we have Giant. Now, the Giant is probably going to be in a B, because he's slightly better than these first two. I mean, he's not too much better, which is why, he's not going any further around, but, further up in the tier list, I mean. But, yeah. After the Giant, you unlock Goblins, and Goblins are kind of a weird situation. I mean, on one hand, they're not as good as the Archer or Barbarian. They're, not supposed to be. They're meant to have low health, be quick, and steal loot. So, if we're judging them off stealing loot, they're definitely, an S tier. But if we're judging them off of, how much attack damage they do, they're probably a D tier. So, I'm going to just compromise with all of you and put it in C tier, because, well, I can't think of anything else to put it in. After you unlock a Goblin, you unlock Balloons. And oh boy, this is really a game changer. Now you have some way to get into the air, and really your only weakness at that point is air defense. So I'm definitely putting this in A tier, because a lot of people still use balloons after they do that. Oh yes, I forgot about wall breakers. You technically get them before balloons, but they're only useful for one town hall level, maybe two. Then you get lightning spells and earthquakes and whatnot, and they're just not very practical anymore. I mean, you can still use them. They're still decent, I guess, but, I'll put them in D tier. Anyways, what do you get after balloons? I believe it's wizards, actually. And wizards, yeah, they definitely deserve to go in A tier. I mean, they're just one of the best troops in the game. They can put out a lot of damage, but they can't take any damage, which kind of sucks, but, they can't make it too overpowered. Next up we got a healer, and the healer is probably an E tier troop. I mean, you can do literally the exact same thing with a heal spell. It's just better, because even though it's temporary, you can heal more troops, you can heal them faster, and you can do it wherever you want, okay? Only thing healer's good for is, heroes, like Archer, Queen, and whatnot. And if you got a healer before you got a heal spell, I guess. So, she's technically something that's a necessity to get throughout the game, but, or not, I guess, even a necessity, but if you want to get decent, you have to eventually get her. And I guess she does have a little use, which is why I'm putting her in E tier. So, yeah. After the healer, though, you got Dragon. Dragon's also kind of a game changer. Dragon, I think, deserves, if there's like an A+ tier or an S-, definitely put him there. But as for now, I'll put him in A tier, because, I mean, once you get like other dragons, I'm looking at one very specific dragon, I mean, you can play them all different ways, but he really can't hold a candle to my personal favorite dragon. Anyways, on to P.E.K.K.A., which is the next thing you unlocked, and at one point in time was the best, like, elixir troop in the game, and just troop in the game in general at one point. Definitely S tier. I have a lot of good memories with P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A. wasn't, to date, is still insanely overpowered. He can tank a lot, or I guess it's a she, and has some of the best DPS in the game. I'm pretty sure P.E.K.K.A. has the best DPS in the game. Anyways, after P.E.K.K.A., you would get your baby dragon, and I'm putting baby dragon in, I'll go with B tier. I don't use the baby dragons as much as I should, as you'll find out with some of these later on troops. I don't use them nearly as much as I should, but to be fair, I don't really find their usefulness. I mean, I guess this is good for, like, quick attacks and whatnot, or whatever it is, but, like, speedy attacks or whatnot, but I don't really find them that useful. So he's just going to go in B tier with the giant. Then we got Minor. Minor's going to go in, there's a middle tier, I'd put him here, but there's not, so I'm just going to put him in B tier, once again. Don't use this troop as much as I should. And yeah. Electro Dragon. Definitely an S tier. Electro Dragon is like P.E.K.K.A., but in the sky. It does a lot of damage, a lot of DPS. It's pretty insane. And I will put the Yeti in the A tier. Yeti's just a better version of the giant, pretty much. So, there you have it. All the Clash of Clans troops ranked in tiers. If you didn't like it, okay. You don't have to agree with me. None of them got an F tier, which is nice. Maybe I'll do Dark Elixir troops if people enjoyed this. If they didn't, I won't. I don't even know if I'm going to post this on the main Grucci channel. Maybe I'll make it unlisted Discord special. If you're seeing this, though, you know what happened, so, yeah. Thank you. Like and subscribe. See you later.